Hi, my name is Sarah Hall, and I'm the Commercially Sexually Exploited Youth Project Manager at the Texas Alliance of Child and Family Services.
My name is Erin Argue, and I am the CSEY Project Intern.
And today we're here to talk to you about an opportunity that is going to be released for training and technical assistance around working with commercially sexually exploited youth.
We wanted to make sure that we were getting good information and was out there, so we are basing this RFA on the 2020 statewide service assessment that the Alliance conducted.
In this assessment, we surveyed 502 provider organizations that were likely to be providing services to commercially sexually exploited youth. And we got 125 unduplicated responses back from CPAs, emergency shelters, wraparound services, drop-in centers, RTCs, and crisis recovery centers. We know that 69% reported that they don't currently have specialized services for commercially sexually exploited youth, while 31% reported that they do.
And of these services that were being provided, it was number one being behavioral health, followed by advocacy, child placing agencies, and emergency shelters.
And so what did we learn from the survey? Well, first we learned that for agencies that are already working with commercially sexually exploited youth, their biggest challenges are training, funding, and finding funding resources, and then feelings of isolation when working with a challenging population. We also know that for providers who aren't currently offering specialized CSEY services, 35% of these organizations have already identified commercially sexually exploited youth within their clientele. And so these are kids that they're already serving, kids that you're already serving in your CPAs and in your RTCs and your GROs. We know that 49 agencies reported that they had not identified any CSEY victims amongst their clients, and out of those 49 agencies, half of them said that more than half of their clients have 3 or more risk factors for commercial sexual exploitation.
Of this group of service providers, only 12% are screening for exploitation using a validated tool.
And so I think it's important for us to talk about, just really quickly, what are some of the risk factors for commercial sexual exploitation? When we're talking about youth who are at high risk, we're talking about youth who have histories of emotional abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse. We're talking about youth who are already involved in the system, whether that's child welfare or juvenile justice. We're talking about kids that you're already serving. We're talking about young people who are in your programs, regardless of whether they've been identified or not, who really need all of those supportive services to wrap around them in order to help them recover. And the barriers to service expansion for organizations who aren't providing specialized services are recruiting and retaining a qualified workforce, navigating regulatory issues, and just some of the difficulties that come along with working with a challenging population.
The Alliance is here to help out with those needs through training and technical assistance, consultation, educational and learning collaboratives, and other opportunities for growth.
And so this request for applications is open specifically to organizations that are providing residential childcare, whether as a CPA, a GRO, an RTC within the state of Texas. And really this is to provide that key training and technical assistance that your organization might need in order to continue growing the quality and capacity of services for this population.
So the request for applications is going to be open, and there are going to be a couple of question and answer forums available for anyone who might have extra questions that aren't answered here. And those are going to be hosted on November 18th from 1 to 3 p.m. Central Time and December 6th from 1 to 3 p.m. Central Time.
All applications are due by December 20th, 2022 by close of business and will be submitted online. And then we will review those applications. We'll make decisions around mid-January, and all organizations that are selected for this opportunity will be notified by January 20th. And we are hoping that engagements will start around January 30th of 2023 and last through September 30th.
And Sarah, why should people apply for this?
Well, in addition to it being a great opportunity to really continue to push the envelope with the services that your organization is already offering, in the last 2 years, we have gone ahead and done 2 different cohorts of training and technical assistance organizations. And what's more, we have surveyed them at the end of those engagements. 100% of respondents from 10 provider organizations that utilized this opportunity in the past indicated that all deliverables were met on time, that they enjoyed working with the Alliance staff, that they would utilize customized technical assistance from the Alliance again, and that they believe that this is better than other technical assistance that they've utilized in the past.
And of this most recent grant cycle, there were 1,150 participants in trainings using 3,878 man-hours.
And of those participants, 99% reported that they learned new information, 95% reported increased efficacy in utilizing the skills that they've already learned, and 98% reported that they would recommend the training they took to others in their field. So we really do feel like this is a valuable opportunity for organizations, whether you're serving commercially sexually exploited youth already, or maybe you don't know if you are, maybe they're in your population and you're just not sure yet. And so we welcome all applications. We are really excited about this opportunity and we look forward to hearing from you soon.
Happy applying.